Hello and welcome to HDpiano. In this lesson, we're learning how to play Put Your Records On by Corinne Bailey Rae. I'll go ahead and start you off at the beginning and show you what we're learning. 2, 3, 4. To the pre-chorus. And I'm going to stop there. That's the first chorus. So we're going to work on everything up until that first chorus in this part 1 video and learn the rest of the song, including the newly popularized version by Ritt Momney over at HDpiano.com. So there's a lot in store, and it's a wonderful tune. So thanks for learning with me. Let's dive right in. We're in the key of A major, and we have a quick little 3-measure intro, which is kind of unusual. Usually an intro is like 2 or 4, but in this case, just 3. We start with our left hand on A. It's going to go up to D sharp, and then it's going to land on E for measure 3. So those are our 3 chords in the left, and there's that common rhythm that you heard all the way through the verse. And I want to see if you can play that with me. Let's just stick on A. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So get cozy with that rhythm there. And now let's start the phrase. So we do A, go up to D sharp, and then up to E. And then on beat 4, we're going to drop down an octave. So 3 measures of the identical rhythm until that 3rd measure where we hit beat 4 down the octave on an E. So one more time. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. E, 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 down the octave, and we're back. All right. The left hand is the only thing that plays in the first measure. In the second measure, we join with this nice chord, D sharp minor 7. So we've got D sharp in the left, as we know. We're going to add F sharp and C sharp in the right. And we're going to play that same rhythm. And here, I would suggest holding the pedal because we want to get our right hand up to C sharp here. And we're going to play a lone C sharp in anticipation of the next measure where we land together with the E in the left, the D, F sharp, and the C sharp again. We play those first 2 hits, 1 and 2, and we bring our right hand down to A, D, and F sharp. So these 2 chords are kind of just 2 different versions of E sus. That's the 5 chord that pulls us right back to A major. All right, so super slow. We have just the left hand, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, and pedal, right hand ready, and 3 and 4 in the left, and we're back for the verse. So the verse, we start with A and C sharp, and we're going to see a lot of the same material in the verse. So why don't I play the intro one more time at that nice slow tempo, and then I'll play the first 4 measures of the verse. Here we go. 3, 4. And 1, 3 little birds rest, pedal, and, oh, that was a little messy, sorry. All right, so what happens there? Well, first 2 measures, nothing really changes. We just have the right hand on the C sharp, but we got that simple rhythm. First measure. And here we want to get our right hand ready again. And 1 and 2 and, except here, what we're going to do is we're going to go from here and come down the octave in the left on that third hit. So 1, 2, 3. Or, rhythmically speaking, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and a 1. So you'll notice that fourth measure was just like the first measure, A and C sharp, but then at the end we do a quick little boom, 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 little bass line, E, F sharp, back up to A and C sharp. Those are 16th notes. So first half of the verse, and then we're going to repeat it verbatim for the second half. 3, 4. D sharp minor 7. 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, bass line. And again, 3, rest and 1 and 2 and 3, rest and 1 and 2 and 3, rest and 1 and 2 and hold and 1. We get to the pre-chorus. So there you have it. That's the intro and the verse. 8 measures remain, and we've got some new rhythms, but the right hand is super basic, so I'm going to show that to you first. A, C sharp, F sharp, and A. Now, if any of these chords are a bit of a stretch, you can drop the bottom note. All right, so you can just play this if you want. This is F sharp minor, A, C sharp, F sharp, A, and then C sharp 7. B natural, C sharp, E sharp, which is the same as F natural, and G sharp. So from F sharp minor to C sharp 7, and then same chord as we started with, except instead of F sharp, we play an E in the middle there. Right? Instead of this, we play this. So that way you kind of hear this interior voice, right? Beautiful. It's called a line cliche. And that's kind of what makes this harmony so impactful, because we hear that interior voice moving down. So, first chord, second chord, third chord, and fourth chord is B7. Basically like the F sharp minor chord, except instead of C sharp, we play D sharp. All right. In the left, we're going to see F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, whoops, and B7. So B natural in the left, not C natural like I played there. That's the first 4 measures, and you'll notice I'm rolling in the right hand. It's kind of like strumming a guitar. Ring, 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 just kind of rolling up the notes. The only thing left is to add some rhythm to the left, which looks like this. So we go from F sharp again to C sharp. You'll notice that it feels a little off kilter, right? Because it hits before the chord in the right hand. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. And then there's 3 subsequent upbeats. And 1, and 2, and 3. Just walking down the 3 notes of a C sharp triad. C sharp, G sharp, and E sharp. All right, so 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and together, 2, and 3, A, B, 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 C sharp, D major 7. All right, one more time, and I'll play through the next 4 measures, and we should be good. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, F sharp minor, and 2, 4, and B, B, and B, C sharp, D. All right, so here we have a clean D major 7. That's the 4 chord, and this is another classic harmony moment where we have D major 7. So D, F sharp, A, and C sharp. Just holding this D in the left. We're going to take it up the octave. Same 4 notes. come back down to where we were, but change the F sharp to an F minor. That's this classic 4 major to 4 minor. Great way to build some suspense and lead us right into the chorus. So with the rhythm in the left hand, we go D, D, D. Same thing, up the octave in the right. Back down, but with the minor third, D, D, A, D. Holding the right until beat 4, where we hit E with F, A, B, and D in the right. And that gets us into the chorus. So a little faster, the pre-chorus looks like this. 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. Down, down, 2, 3, and 1. Remember, that's that final chord, and that's 4 minor, D minor 6 with E in the bass. Very suspenseful, with a nice release into the chorus. Anyways, there you have it. All right, great job making it this far. If you're already at HDpiano.com, go ahead and click on part 2 to continue learning. And if you're not, head on over and you can get started learning the rest of this song. In the meantime, please send us your song ideas at requests.hdpiano.com. Follow us on social media so you can stay in the know about our upcoming lessons. And if you're on YouTube, drop us a comment below, like, subscribe. We love hearing from you guys. My name's Devin with HDpiano.com. We'll see you soon.